Hello. I can see everyone. I don't hear anyone at the moment. Yes, I can hear you.
Hi, Warren. Hi, Emma.
Hi, Dean.
Hi, Loading
Ooh.
Lottie.
Green juice.
Green juice.
New microphone. Who dis? Can you hear me clicking?
No.
Good. Can you hear me typing?
Just.
Okay, perfect. Then the Discord noise suppression works nicely.
Impressive. Hello.
Hello. Oh, the star of the day is here. That's you, Lottie.
Oh. Sorry. I thought it was orange shirt.
Orange shirt. A Warren shirt. Yes. We cannot hear you, Emma. Sorry.
Not at all.
Oh, now we can.
I fixed it. I'm a technical expert, that's why.
There you go.
Into settings, unmuted. It was great.
Yes. It's almost like you do a podcast regularly with.
It's like, yeah. Well, it's almost like I'm married to an AV technician.
Very true.
Mm.
Are we on the YouTube, Warren? Okay.
Sit up straight.
Sit up straight, yes.
Oh, I like your lights, Emma.
Oh, thanks. It's Danish properties ship without light fittings. That's something. Yep, that's odd.
Yeah, you have
So,
to. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, you buy them and then you go on YouTube and you learn to fit them. And this was more complicated than your average light because it's too serial. I can't take credit for it. I won't do it. And most of the rooms in my house, you hit a switch and nothing happens. This is resistance, but most of the other rooms, lamp.
Welcome to Denmark, where you find out that the switch that you're pushing actually is the fitting that's on the other end of the wall for no reason whatsoever.
There's a switch for it in that room.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's even more surprising.
Unless he just wired it weird. And the worst thing is that the walls are really thick, and so his drill broke trying to get the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, nice problems to have.
True enough. All right. What time is it? 2 past 1. Okay. Or 2 past 12. Or 2 past something wherever you are. Unless it's 27 past. No, 32 past something. Anyway,
Yeah.
welcome everyone to UmbraCollab, where we take an hour and try to fix or build something together. As a disclaimer, we are streaming and recording on YouTube, so leave now if you don't want to be featured. And as I always say, making mistakes is part of the learning process, so we love making mistakes. So Lottie, are you ready to make some mistakes and learn some stuff?
Yes, I also come with the disclaimer that my laptop is suffering from a heat wave.
Yes, that's very true.
So it's we'll see how we go. As you say,
Yeah.
making mistakes or having a very warm laptop who's thinking, why am I working so hard when it's so warm? So
Oh,
you
good. We
yes.
are. Yes. Shall we explain what we're doing today?
What a good idea. We have there's this excellent podcast called Candid Contributions. If you haven't subscribed, you should. And we have an UmbraCollab site for candidcontributions.com that is now running Umbraco 9.5.2 due to Seb reminding me that going from early 9 to 9.5.2 was going to take quite a while and it would be a very boring YouTube episode. Watching things happen and opening tabs and refreshing and then going into Kudu to see is it actually doing anything. So sorry, but you missed all that. Seb and I did that earlier. And so we now have candidcontributions.com running Umbraco 9 latest. But we'd now like to get over the bridge to Umbraco 10.
Yep, indeed. And that is on cloud a little bit harder than you would expect it to be. It's not no magic button there. So it's all a little bit manual because the step from 9 to 10 requires us to delete files and upgrade .NET frameworks and all that kind of stuff. And we haven't automated that of fear of doing something wrong. So it's in the hands of the end users now to do this. So we're going to try and figure it out. There is a beautiful documentation page about this stuff. So we're going to try and follow that one, which is over here. It has a video already, but we're going to try and do it without the video. Otherwise, we shouldn't. We wouldn't have to be on video now.
Is it one of Warren's wonderful videos?
Don't think it was Warren's. It's the Docs team, I think.
I'll share my screen. Let me share my the correct screen. Screens. First, we'll go to the Screens tab.
Yeah.
Lowering the bar of expectation.
Remember to optimize for text as well.
Oh, I've never shared my screen on Discord. So stream quality, better text readability. Is that what you would like? Okay. Yep. Go live. Ooh.
Go live. Amazing. And you can turn your camera off to make it a little bit easier on your overheating laptop.
Turn off camera. Check. Okay. So hopefully you're seeing a Visual Studio on the left, which might be quite small, but
a little bit small.
And Candid
We're not going to do much there. So
excellent for humans on the right hand side. Emma, I think maybe we need a new photo because I think
maybe we'll get the chance to take one soon.
Hopefully, we just all need to remember to bring some black clothes to stay on message.
On brand.
So the page that you were referring to, I think, is this one, Seb, the upgrading Umbraco 9 cloud project.
Indeed, yes.
So you're going to walk me through this, are you? So I don't have to watch.
Yeah. Or are you going to walk yourself through it?
Well, I'll run out of browsers. Move that
Good.
to the other screen. Right, so I need. Oh, look, I'm already in the portal. It's like we planned this. It's extraordinary. Also,
did you prepare? That was against the rule.
Well, no one wanted to watch me try and work out which of my 5 Umbraco ID logins was for Candid Contributions, did they? So
very good.
I need to go into the portal, which I'm in.
Yes.
We still have a development environment. Do we need this one?
Actually, let's keep it for now and let's do something with it. So we need to. So the first step we need to take is to enable .NET 6 for our cloud projects, which is in the settings and advanced section.
I like
or menu item. Advanced is always cool. I think it's at the bottom somewhere.
Scroll down to runtime setting.
There you go. So this one is development. Turn it on. And it will tell you, ooh, it's going to restart. Okay. And then live, same thing.
Sure, because we can survive if our website breaks. That's
Exactly.
fine. If you break our website, Seb.
I mean, this should not break your website. Then there will be something really wrong with the website to begin with. So, famous last words.
I'm just going to prove the website is currently working. Okay, so I've done that step.
Excellent. Next step is to clone down your environment, which you already have done.
Yeah, but
you have it open here.
I've got the live environment closed, not the development environment.
Yeah, I think we might just go rogue and just do it straight on live if you're not too about it, a little bit of downtime.
As I say, I think we'll survive.
There you go. So what we need to do there is also update to .NET 6.
What about the fans? The fans might.
but the podcasts are still out there in the cloud somewhere. So.
Oh, thank God, that's reassuring. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We right. So upgrade stuff. I'm not sure I've ever upgraded to .NET 6.
Yeah, so you do it per project. So it's not a solution item, but a project.
Any particular order preference?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Guessing.
There you go. .NET 5, .NET 6. Beautiful.
God, I've got it installed. That would be awkward.
Fair enough. That's a good.
Do any modern
point.
development of the. I have a .NET 6 entity framework project.
No, that's why. You can continue working. Thanks.
So kind, but you're blocking me from accessing.
You're blocking me anyway, yeah.
It complained at me just then. Did you see that?
Yeah, I didn't know. What did it say? Did you see?
It basically is saying it's failed to upgrade core to .NET 6, I think.
Oh, but it says it did it. Oh, okay.
Being slow.
Restoring stuff. Let's do it on web as well, just to make it stressed out even more. Maybe it's also having a circular dependency problem there.
Let's do it the moment you change the drop down then.
I guess. I've never seen this. Let's see what happens. Just save all and close these things again and see what happens. It should just the save button in the. Well, yeah, I guess you can close. I was going to say in your toolbar there's 2 diskettes.
Just sit, look at things, do things. As my camera's off, I don't have to sit up straight anymore.
Exactly.
What is it you're drinking, Dean? Just to put you under pressure.
I think it's kiwi, apple, and cucumber.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Sounds very refreshing for this warm weather.
It's
well,
lovely.
I built.
Yep.
I'd like one too. Please.
Good. Yeah. Yes. Me too.
Okay, I have.
Looks good. Yes.
These on .NET 6 now, so I think it was just getting confused. As do we.
All right. Very good. We need to add one new package, which I can put in the Discord chat next to this window.
I can. If you're doing it for me, I've copied it from that. Now I would do it for our package manager console.
Go for it.
Right? Mm-hmm. And this is this for the web or the core project as well?
Web should be enough. Because it's a new package, so it only needs to be target. Cool, that worked. Excellent. And then we can upgrade UmbraCollab.cms to version 10. And it says in the guide, it says 10.0, but of course 10.10 is already out. So we'll just go to latest. And that you need to do on both.
Okay. 10.1.0, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do it first on the web, and then we can check what's in core.
Okay.
Yep. Fingers crossed.
Hmm.
So the first 4 times I forgot to do the additional package that you just installed, and that just broke. And I got very frustrated for 2 hours
Did you not
until I
follow
just ignored it.
Did you not follow the
No,
instructions?
I am really bad at reading instructions.
So am I. I request all of you great people here
There you go.
That's why these things are so valuable, because I hate to read instructions.
But we do love to just watch a load of stuff being spat out in a console. Well, that appears to have worked. Should I do it now on the core one?
So can you check on the core one if you right click and do manage NuGet packages to see what's in there? Because I'm not sure. All right, your volume is very low, Oren. That's better. No, exactly. So you only have .core infrastructure common. Yeah, I think you can start with core and then.
It should upgrade the others, right? Because it
Yeah.
installed those two.
Oh.
Oh,
Where?
why?
Oh.
I've never noticed the checkboxes.
Me neither. Thank you, Warren.
This is why. This one. This up. Okay. Do I want to install you? I want to install you.
Me.
I want to upgrade the cultive.hangfire package, but should we do one thing at a time? Okay, so we're going to update.
Let's see if that works first. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, and I just got a notification that our UmbraCo is down. Great.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't you this time.
Are we all happy that I press OK? I mean, sure. Doing a lot of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Just do it.
Just do it. I heard Ravi say just do it.
Yeah, do it.
Do it. Do it now.
And no one
Kill
noticed
me.
the warnings that we have about some dodge code. Well, the Candid contributions website also manages the list of bingo words when we play bingo on Discord. Although it doesn't work at the moment because I haven't we haven't merged Sven's pull request. Anyway,
Disco bingo.
That seems to have finished.
A bit on brand with our as well, where you're just putting things into a place where they could be, even if it doesn't make logical sense, and then you put some more things into place where it could be. And carry on.
No hour.
Yeah,
I'm restarting that one.
You really have broken hour.
Not sure what's going on.
Luckily no one refreshed the page. Okay, so we have upgraded our UmbraCo instances.
Yeah, you might want to upgrade Hangfire there as well.
Interesting, it's not listing other things that need upgrading.
Yeah,
maybe it's just very clean.
No, it's the new NuGet transient dependency thing that works quite well.
Or it might be that I'm currently only looking at the core project as well, so we can double check this on the.
Is that the Hangfire upgrade that you've done in one of those UmbraCollab sessions?
Exactly. Yeah.
I really forgot to do things like check the breaking changes from 9 to 10, check the Hangfire package was compatible with version 10, but as you wrote it,
I can tell you it is, luckily.
that you knew it
in fact, you need version 2 to be compatible with V10. So, and I think Hangfire will also be on your web project, so we need to check what's in your web project before we can continue.
Yeah.
And you cannot build. That's too soon.
Oh. We're gonna have to start again. You want me to...
Is it not? Is the Hangfire not in there?
No, I was a bit confused.
Installed and updates. What does updates say? 7 updates. No, we'll leave those alone for now. Interesting.
I think it says it's listed there under candidcontributions.core. Is that
okay? So that's another transient dependency, I guess. Cool. We'll see. First, we need to go and delete files on disk somewhere.
Oh, okay. Sounds fun.
Yeah. So, oh no, hang on. So, install, update the project version 10, and then follow steps 9 to 12 to update the following packages as well. So, yes, all of these need updating as well. So, first deploy.cloud, then maybe you can try and do them all, except for the ICU one. I don't know what that is.
Deploy, that's probably just a Microsoft one that's been upgraded since.
Yeah, maybe leave that one alone for now.
Yeah, it's not in the instructions. I'm not doing it.
Exactly. Azure Blob we need. Yeah, forms, yeah.
And then cloud storage and identity. So everything apart from the Microsoft one. Warren, this was worthwhile just for learning to look at the select buttons.
Same.
Should just have you should just be able to watch you work. God, I really read those. It would be, wouldn't it? There was this thing called Perch, I think, where the idea was you'd just have an iPad on your wall and you could just tell it to activate in your colleague's room and it would just suddenly turn the camera on. It was
okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd want that.
No, not without some enabling. Oh my God, have I got to update C# as well?
No. Did I tell you cannot build before we do something else?
I was reading the instructions. Sorry.
C#. Oh, you mean? Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. Not the actual language. Yes, you need to update the C# code.
Yeah. Okay. I've done the upgrades to the packages that it told me to do.
Yes, and then indeed in your program CS you need to put the new code.
Right. That's so program.cs. I'm really sorry if I make any audible stomach rumbling noises.
So far, so good. As in no.
Okay, thank you. Create default builder, configure logging. That doesn't exist. Okay.
Just copy paste the new class.
So things like, basically you're assuming that I didn't make any changes to this and I should just replace it with
exactly. Yeah. You should not be making changes to that one.
Why not?
In general.
It's in my code.
True. But
I haven't.
like to depend on this one.
Do you think we did, Emma? I doubt it.
No.
I don't know what we do. Okay,
cool.
and being a good developer, delete the redundant thing. Thank you. Okay.
Sweet. You still cannot build. So there's a few things we should do for our future selves. So one of them is opening. Do you have any secrets in your app settings? Possibly not open that one right now for API integrations.
No, that's fine because it's on GitHub.
Okay.
That is public knowledge.
Okay, good.
Idea of our speak.
Cool. Yep, that's good. So then scroll to the top here. The app settings schema JSON file is moved to the root, so it'll be /app settings schema. So remove umbraco/config/. Yes, same for your development and other app settings. If you open that one up, it'll just be easier for code completion later. Or what do you call it? Code completion? IntelliSense? Nice.
Missed that one.
Yes, and then we need to start removing some files from disk. So maybe save everything. I think we're not going to use a lot of Visual Studio now. So fun bit here is www.root/umbraco. That folder gone. Just delete it.
Is that all going into an RCL?
Yep.
Cool.
So that's all been moved to RCLs, and they will be magically available.
And I said that like I knew what I was talking about.
All right.
But that's a lot of disk space that you're giving me there.
Well,
Or at least you're giving it to me in a different way. Yeah,
it's just
fair,
in a DLL and it will unzip itself somewhere else.
fair enough.
Yes, Umbraco / and then the last 4 are partial views until Umbraco website. Yes, all
There's
gone. Oof.
It is a
And
bit
then-
manual, isn't it?
Yes. This is a one-time thing. Now that everything is in RCL, so we'll never have to worry about this again. And then in config, yeah, both of these need to go anyway. So you can just delete the whole config folder, really. Beautiful. Now we have a problem because she didn't open that link. Oh, our is back, so that's good. There's a next item that says do the same thing for Umbraco forms, and it says upgrading version specific version 10 article. But I can guide you through it. It will be.
I've got it now up here.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Is this for
so it's just
file
more
explorer?
files. Yeah, exactly. So in go up to web again. So one up. Then root.
Is that really how one says it? www.
I don't know. I've learned that from someone. root. It was.
That's
No.
the cool way of saying it. Like dub is the cool way. I've never been called
dub.
Just like www root and then
Just is too much.
I like
www root.
Woo root.
If it was AWS, it would be W3 root.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's good.
Well, I was going to say, Emma, you could just ask one of your kids and say, see what face they make, and you could see the one where they make the less awful face. Like, what are you talking about, Mom?
basically in a permanent state of cringe these days, so it's a matter.
So you have to. It's a subtle difference. One will be more like.
Yeah.
No need to scroll through all of this, Lottie. So sorry, I said it wrong. It was probably the Umbraco folder, not the root folder. Where are the views? Oh, it's just in the root. Views. Sorry.
Yeah,
views.
Views. There.
Then macro partials. There we go. So these two need to go. Boom, boom, and then we go up, and then partials forms. They all need to go as well. You haven't customized them. I know that because you don't use forms. Yeah, that whole folder. Yeah, exactly.
Correct. We do not use forms.
Yes.
We're not open for applications to join the podcast yet.
There we go. Exactly. Oh, that's a good idea, by the way.
What, you think some of us should retire? Or you mean as guests?
No, getting a form up for guests. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. Another day.
Cool. I think it should build in Visual Studio now. Maybe.
Ooh,
Oh,
like you've done this before.
all right. Don't start it yet. We want to go to appsettings.json.
Yeah.
And scroll to the bottom. Because we want to use our existing local DB database. And for that, we need to set a setting. So in Umbraco, we can add a new section called deploy. So it doesn't need to be at the bottom. It can also be at the top where it says Umbraco. So currently you see Umbraco, then CMS. And before that, we could.
And CMS, yeah.
Before that, we could add something called deploy. So if
That's
you
not
hit
in alphabetical order. So
if you so if you tap enter after or is that in CMS or not?
No, am I meant
Where
to be
are
in
you?
CMS?
No, this is good. Yeah, comma. Yeah, that's good. And then comma and then control space should give you deploy. Yay. Okie doke. And yes, if you add settings there, and then prefer local DB. So it's, yeah, exactly. Now you're inserting. Yeah, thank you.
Prefer local DB. What?
Just start typing PR. No?
No, not
Oh, interesting. Okay, that one is not ready yet. I'll put it in the chat here. I think it's not been made as a. I like that there's a kaboom setting in there. I don't know what that does. I think that's an old. Yeah, Stefan. Oh, I see. Nice. Good. Thank you. Does that mean we can run it now? To build and run? Yes, we can run and see if it actually upgrades everything. So one thing we did while upgrading to 9.5 was add above there. You can see unattended. Upgrade unattended equals true.
Yeah.
So I think it might just run through completely unattended now. So let's see.
Can I just ask what this was all about?
So we already have a local DB on our local project, and if we didn't add this, then it would start a new SQLite database, and we already have a database, so we kind of want to reuse it. And
sorry,
Jesper,
yes. Very good point there, Jesper.
Formatting matters.
It does.
So we just want to reuse our current database instead of starting a new database.
Why I'm overly inserted, which I can only apologize. Okay, I now trust you. So what am I doing?
Build and run.
Build and run. Now we had a conversation earlier that I don't do this in the right way. So you want me to do this from a terminal, which I've discovered this open in terminal option, which will open a terminal down here. So now I do .NET run. Is this correct?
Very good. Let's try.
And it will build.
We'll build first, as it says.
Oh, success. The first part.
No, don't woo yet.
Okay. Half woo.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Look at that. It's doing stuff. Oh, we have now listening on port there on I don't know what line, but it's near the top. So it's running, supposedly. Is that control clickable by any chance?
So I press control.
Yeah.
Click on it.
Yeah, so that only works in standalone terminal, it looks like. Mind. Cool. Try it out.
Says not able. It's like I've used it before.
Right.
Application URL for service.
Wow. This is supposedly now an UmbraCo site. Let's see.
Try this one, or do you not want that to go public if it fails still?
No, that's fine. Doesn't work.
It's okay.
I have asked. Yeah.
I won't look.
No, it's
no. So there's a bug somewhere, and I've asked our support to ask what the problem is there, or tell me what the problem is.
Luckily, we created a public version of this, so created a public back office user, so I can still log in. So what would you like when I press the question mark? It should say 10.
It doesn't have the UmbraCo icon.
Doesn't have the logo, yeah. But we are on 10. I think you've disabled the icon in a config somewhere.
No, not intentionally.
No, doesn't look like it. Maybe no. Yeah, I was going to say about F12 and then refresh. Or maybe your browser is not wide enough.
Did you just teach me how to clear my browser cache?
Sorry. Is that too much mansplaining?
You just happen to be a man who explains something. Yeah.
Maybe your browser isn't wide enough. Does it not show when it's? I don't know.
There we go, everyone.
I didn't know it folded. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, so we learned two new things.
It's not important enough to keep there. Which is good.
And I learned how to clear my browser cache.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
All right. Oh, now we're gonna
Oh,
do
it's
the
done.
risky
Oh
thing.
no. Okay. No,
We're gonna do the risky thing. We're gonna go straight to live because we have 28 minutes, and let's see. First, we need to do something similar on our cloud environments. So we need to drop into Kudu, indeed. Overview. Yeah, exactly. So, oh, that's not overview. Oh, okay.
Overview.
Click on Candid contributions here. And we should get back to our regular overview. That's the one.
Homepage.
So on the live drop down, we should have a link to Kudu. Power tools. Oh no.
This
You
is
have to
what
log into your cloud login.
Okay, I need you to just fill for a minute while I log into my last
I will vamp. What we're going to do here is remove the same folders. And we need to remove them both from the repository and from the www root, or in Danish, DVV root, or whatever. Yeah, so we need to remove them manually in Kudu. And we'll see all kinds of lovely errors as well, but they're not really errors. I think, yeah, I think it doesn't because they were never committed to Git before. It doesn't remove them because it's unpacked by NuGet and not yeah. Are you? I know you're not. You're close to your mic, but maybe it's just very low. No, okay. Okay, good. So yeah, that's why we need to remove them manually, and I think we didn't automate this because we don't dare remove stuff from people's sites automatically. That seems dangerous. So yes, let's go to command or PowerShell, whatever you wish. We're just going to click stuff. We're not going to do anything else anymore.
Say, Warren, have you tried pointing the mic so it's pointing at you? Is it a directional one? No. Rather than it being closer, just turning it so it's pointing out.
No. Okay. Cool, Lottie. We need to go into site.
Sorry, it's distracting looking at Warren's shirt.
Or is there?
No, we love it. I'm sorry you can't come to the UmbraCo barbecue tomorrow.
No.
Boo, boo.
Someone stop me if I'm going to delete the wrong thing. At the moment, I'm going to www root UmbraCo.
Hang on. Where did you go? Where did you go?
Don't delete that.
Okay, so we're going to start at repository. Sorry, up, please. Start at repository first.
The word repository is sitting on the screen. Okay, got it.
Yeah, there we go. Source and web, probably. Yes.
Yeah, I really was in the wrong place, wasn't
I? There we go. Now we're getting there. So www root UmbraCo. So over here, there's a yes, thank you. Delete button. And this will give you an error, but that's fine. Okay. It will do it anyway, but it will throw a nice, enormous error on the side.
Animated.
I do like that animation.
Yeah. So we're doing it, but it will give us an error, but we're doing it anyway. Yeah, so it will. When you go back into this folder, it will have disappeared anyway.
Oh.
Okay.
What happened? We don't know what happened.
We don't know.
Okay, up one,
Things.
and then we go into the UmbraCo folder and do the last 4. And you get 4 of those big arrows, which is fun. You can just leave them. You can still interact with the buttons, so that's okay. Of course, this is just cloud pane. This isn't 9 to 10 pane. If I was a non-cloud, this would have just worked. Yeah, I think non-cloud, you would still need to clean up probably on your, if it's an Azure side, on your Azure side. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah. But all good. And then the config folder, you can do the whole thing. This one? Yeah, the whole thing. Sure. That same. Yeah. Same as we did on our local. So, all good. And we need to go in views for the forms views. So folders don't work, but files do work. So that's weird. Anyway,
And then I
I
can
mean,
do
folders
it
work,
doesn't.
but they give the error.
Yeah,
Yep.
because that's a recursive thing. Because if you put
Yeah.
anything in there, it doesn't know how to do that. I don't know why they've never fixed that.
I know. Weird. Cool. I think that was it for our repository. And then we go up. Yeah, so that was good. No, we're fine. Up. And up one more. More. We get back to www root. www root, actually. Yes, exactly. And that has a different layout. So in here we go. Yeah, exactly. So we still go down to UmbraCo, I think. No, what's in the UmbraCo folder? We've gone too far. Yes. Yeah. So same here. Partial view, macros, UmbraCo background, and so on, and config as well.
There should be background music.
Yeah.
This is me.
Warren,
singing.
sing us a song.
Yeah. The Archer's theme tune. Config, if memory serves.
Yep.
And then
And then we can check views. Yes. There should be views, right? Yeah. Same,
Nope.
same.
oh wait, yeah. Patience, laddie.
Mhm.
Delete forms. Config or something.
Yep. Exactly.
Outside forces.
There's a www root folder. And the UmbraCo folder needs to disappear from here.
This whole one.
The whole thing. That one is a bit slower. It will take a minute.
And Warren hasn't screamed in horror, so I'm gonna keep going. It's like I trust Warren more than Seb.
Thanks, pal.
So, stir trouble in the DevRel team at UmbraCo.
The rivalry is already out of
Is
this
it?
one. No, it's not like a marriage.
Cool. I want you to check one more thing. I just realized that you have cultive.hangfire installed, and I know that package, and it has some files that we need to remove as well, which is an app plugin.
Well, I was going to say that's handy that you know about that.
So that whole folder needs to disappear.
The Lang folder.
No, the cultive.hangfire folder.
Oh, so you've gone to RCL as well?
Yeah, I know.
Did you? You
That's
didn't
what I
have
did
to,
2
though.
weeks ago.
But you didn't have to be compatible with V10, did you?
No, not at all.
No.
No, but I liked to experiment with it, and actually it works nicely.
I
Okay.
was going to say, wasn't that the whole purpose to do it within? Was that? I'm confusing that with when we were doing something with Paul for RCLs. Yeah. So many collabs.
Well done, Naughty.
Do you want me to do
Yep,
that for
there
my
too.
local, then?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we also need to do it in the repository folder on Kudu.
We also need to do it in the repository folder in Kudu.
Yes. Good.
So,
I
tell me why
believe.
there are 2 versions of these files everywhere?
So when you push to cloud, what it does, it does a git checkout of the repository, which is where you are right now. So it will look exactly the same as on your local machine, which we saw because there's an UmbraCo or a kind of contrips.core and web project, and all of the source code is in there.
And then
from that it publishes to the www root folder. Exactly.
Got it. Okay, that does make sense.
I believe we are ready. Let me just check the docs one more time because I never read them. Let me see. Yes, that should work. So what we're going to do is push our local to straight to live. Why not? So yeah, commit first. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So models have been regenerated with new version numbers. That's fine.
I feel like
And what
everyone's looking in
else?
my handbag, seeing all my model names. And let's delete. So we deleted that.
Those are
Yours was in the
deleted.
repo. Guess that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Then we've got those.
App
Added
settings
that.
are updated.
Yeah.
CS approach will go to .NET 6 and some new dependency numbers. Yep, that's good. Program CS had to be updated. Yep.
The only thing I haven't done manually is delete. I've got a new schema file, but I didn't delete it from where it was, or it wasn't.
Yeah, the other one you
committed
did delete, yeah. And also it wouldn't have
No, it
been
wasn't in the
committed.
repo. Okay, so this all looks as expected.
Looks great.
10-1-0, that's what we are, aren't we?
Yes.
So I
You
can
didn't stage.
commit and push.
Almost.
I didn't stage. That's what all of them. How about all of them at once? That's very good.
There you
idea.
go.
Commit.
All
and
right, here
push.
goes nothing. So
Okay.
pushes to cloud, and it directly starts a deploy of the website, and we'll see if that works. So what I'm excited about for near future is that we're going to have separate Git repositories for cloud. So you can have your own GitHub repository where you push to. And you don't have to wait for this push to completely finish the build and run and everything. You push to GitHub, and then it will just do everything else in the background. Right now we have to wait for the build and deploy to finish.
And does
and
that
also, yeah.
help with the fact that you don't need to have secrets in?
And then that's what I was just about to mention. It's like the other feature that they're working on right now is that we can have secrets in the cloud portal. So we don't have to store them in the repository, which means you could open source this website without being afraid of leaking the secrets that are in there.
So is that? Sorry, Emma.
I was just going to say all the juicy secrets that we have.
Yes, all of them. All of our code names. Is that soon?
Yeah, so secrets is being worked on now, and I don't know what the timeline is for bring your own repo, but it should be soonish.
So
I must admit, there's so many blog posts from UmbraCo that I haven't read the latest update yet, so I'm not entirely sure what it is.
I just thought I'd refresh that page because why not? I was a bit early, wasn't I? It's still doing something.
So it's this will run for a few minutes, especially since it's a big update now.
How long is it before the wonders of multi data centers? Because I know they were close.
I think the people who were asked to be in the preview have access to US data center. Yeah.
Cool. That's a big one.
Yes.
I know I'm hiding the inherited member. Stop telling me.
You should fix your code.
Nah. So really, it's worth waiting for that secrets feature to be ready, and then we revisit how we open source.
I think so. Yeah, exactly.
And then encourage people to come in and fix that warning, for example.
Yes. Exactly.
But at the moment, our GitHub repo is the version 9, so we'll just leave it like that and worry about it when we can test the new secrets feature as soon as it's ready.
There you go. That'll be another UmbraCollab, I'm sure. Although it might be very short.
Look, it worked.
Also, without showing any secrets.
Yeah, without showing any secrets, please. Very blurry episode.
If we have a repo that has a secret in our history, we need to change the secrets. So have to know how to do that as well.
Probably need to start with a new website and commit your existing code to it, because you cannot delete anything from Git really.
But if we
unless you roll the secret, of course. Then fine.
Yeah, but that's a secret provided to me by cloud. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, then no. but that's a good point. We should actually talk about that in the cloud team. See if we need to do that for people.
Well, if we could say reissue secrets, however that could work, then it wouldn't matter, would it? So then we wouldn't have to. Because how would we start again without asking for a new cloud account?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
Meaning I don't have the answer.
Yeah.
Ooh, copying files.
Is this when I wonder if the
Site is still up.
thank God says all the people looking at candidcontributions.com.
But
all
we're not
four
done
of
yet.
them who are right here.
Mm-hmm.
We should say something. It's not great telly. This.
Okay, something.
So,
Great.
I was going to say, was Warren going to sing The Girl from Ipanema again? No. That was what you were saying, trying to hum earlier, wasn't it?
Is that your go-to karaoke song, Warren? Do
you have a go-to?
Yeah, everyone has one, Warren. Everyone has one. You just need to tell us what it is.
It's all right. We won't tell anyone.
I've never done karaoke ever.
Well, if you don't have one, then by default it's Sweet Caroline.
Yeah.
You don't. You need to have.
All 9 minutes of it.
I don't think you should be proud of having never done karaoke, Seb.
I think I'm. I've also never seen Star Wars.
Oh, get out!
I'm lukewarm about Star Wars, you know. I don't feel like such people exist as lukewarm about Star Wars.
Ooh, the service is unavailable. This is exciting because that means the
program.
website is restarting. But let's hope it comes back up.
Wait, the phone doesn't start ringing.
Yep. All those people. Wow, it's just on the website.
How long do you think?
Yeah. It was 20 seconds last time.
It's more insightful, this page.
Oh, it's loading. No errors yet.
That's hopeful. Thinking. Oh my God, it's so slow.
V10 is so slow. We're going back.
I know not to judge until I do refresh for a second time. There we
Oh,
go.
the second refresh is very fast.
Yeah.
Now, did it work?
Did it work? Can I log in? I don't know why I feel the need to delete the things. I just always do. I'd like to be able to log in with my Umbraco ID now. I don't mind that I can't.
Yeah, that works here. I don't know why it doesn't work locally. Ooh.
Version 10.1.
Easy. No problems. This is actually bad. We didn't learn anything from problems encountered.
No.
One problem about why I can't use Umbraco ID on local.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but that's an Umbraco HQ problem and not your problem, so I can't do much about it.
I think the moral of the story was if you follow the instructions, then you get to have 4 smiley faces in Umbraco 10.1.
Yeah.
That's a really good moral of the story because it's not something we've always been able to claim.
No.
Not many bits of So yeah, we're just showing off.
Are we done? So I can stop sharing?
We are done.
So there's 2 things. You've learnt about the update all button, and you've also, Seb's got interesting feedback for the cloud team regarding secrets.
Definitely, yeah.
So this is my friend's new book, The Girl on the Number 88 Bus. Just in case anyone wants something to read over the summer holidays. Girl on the Number 88 Bus, the best bus in London. Okay.
And you should read The Lost Library as well. Was it The Lost Library?
By Freya Sampson. Sorry, that's rude, isn't it? But you know.
I mean, other books are available. There's all you
have to do. Yes, The Lost Library.
The Last Library.
Last, not lost.
In America, this is called The Lost Ticket because the 88 bus isn't going to mean much.
Yeah, okay.
It's available in Danish, her first book.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got a really dark cover for some reason.
I've got a cool Danish book that a neighbour's given to me.
something to do with
Harlequin.
cooking.
Something to do with frogs. Not a cookbook.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. But
What-
Oh,
it's
is that
going to
a
be
saying? Is it a Danish saying?
No, it's a saying anyway, and it's about boiling frogs. And
Lovely.
if you boil a frog, it stays in the pan; it doesn't jump out. That's
Mm.
the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. You
It's
put it in
just
cold and boil it. Yeah.
And on that note, I need to take a call from my son.
Bye.
Oh, we could finish early.
Yeah. So you still have a development environment, which we totally skipped. You can delete that one now.
Yeah,
And
I do.
because it worked the first time, so we didn't need to check the development first.
So I go to manage, and there's a big red button that says yes, delete this
I'm
environment. Remove the development environment. Enter the environment name to delete it. So we just move that. Yeah, confirm it's being removed. Thank you for reminding me about that. It's never good to waste resources, including water.
Very good. Now you're up to date, and you can just keep on clicking the button saying upgrade to V10.2 next time.
Oh my
Which you
god!
didn't do for the last year because you were still on 901 this morning.
Yes, well, because I didn't know how easy it was. But I would need to just spin up a new dev environment, and it would be going through that, and then you go through that. Excellent.
Of course, easy. Almost as easy as update your NuGet package locally, push to live, and it should just work as well.
So we could do it that way. Yeah.
Yep.
That's on behalf of countercontributions.com. Thank you. We thank you
on
very
behalf
much.
of UmbraCollab, you're
We didn't
welcome, and thank you too.
plug enough the podcast. We plugged all these other things.
Oh yes, yeah, and you should definitely listen to the last episode. I get a mention in there, so I'm proud.
Do you get a mention?
Yeah, you talk about your lovely new colleagues.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You don't count as new now, surely.
Somebody told me that I talk extensively about how much I enjoy paddle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
then you
now.
Yeah.
Oops.
Of course, I can't say that the last episode was any good because I wasn't in it. So
you were in it.
It was missing something.
You were in it.
Someone.
Yeah.
When's the next episode?
Good question. Yeah,
we
soon.
talked about it.
Before Secrets is available to be managed via cloud. I promise you.
Okay.
Yeah, we can promise that. Maybe we'll talk about this experience.
When you want to get something done, summon the UmbraCollab gods.
Yeah,
your
do
screen.
it in public. Do it in real time. Yeah.
We wouldn't have got around to that for ages, so that was a very fun way of doing it. Thank you very much, and well done, whoever wrote that documentation.
Yes, that actually works, which is very. Is hardening a thing? Is that the opposite of disheartening?
Yes, a thing.
Yes, it is.
Yes, good.
Yeah. It's not like combobulated that people rarely.
You can
combobulated is not a word. Yeah, okay.
Confabulated.
There's a combobulation station at an airport in America where you put all your stuff back in the bag. Somebody told me this.
Yeah, I got sent a photo of it from my friend who knows how much I like the word discombobulated.
May have been you then that told me.
May have been me.
I don't think
it's the most accessible word to use at an airport to say put all your stuff back together. But then what single word does mean put all your stuff back together and put your belt on and your shoes on?
Combobulate.
Reassembly area.
Reassembly area. Yeah.
Good.
I might go and have my lunch now.
I think that's a great idea. Thank you all for joining today. And
have
thank
a
you,
lovely
Lottie, for driving.
barbecue tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yes.
enjoy.
Yes.
Barbecue.
We'll be thinking of you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah. Click here. Yeah, click down below.
See ya.
Bye.